Your Excellencies, Mr. the Prime Minister, Madam the Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund, distinguished ministers and governors, leaders of international financial institutions, ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests. It is a great honor to welcome you today to this high-level conference on North Africa, connecting continents, creating opportunities. I would like to thank the International Monetary Fund for its close partnership and all our distinguished participants for their presence and engagement. We are meeting at a pivotal moment for the global economy. Supply chains are being reconfigured, energy systems are undergoing profound transformations, and regions that can offer stability, connectivity, and strategic depth are gaining renewed importance. In this evolving landscape, North Africa is not on the margin of change. It stands at the crossroad of opportunity. North Africa occupies a unique and strategic position between Europe and Sub-Saharan Africa. This position is becoming even more critical as the world seeks shorter, more resilient, and more reliable value chains. Today, over 60% of North Africa's exports are directed towards Europe, while trade with Sub-Saharan Africa remains limited. Yet this imbalance does not reflect a lack of potential. It reflects an opportunity still to be fully unlocked. The vision guiding this conference is clear: to transform North Africa into a bridge between continents, capable of channeling European capital and technology towards fast-growing African markets, while facilitating better access for African resources, goods, and talent to global markets. This triangular cooperation can become a powerful engine for shared growth. Our discussions today are anchored in three mutually reinforcing dimensions that together outline a clear path toward regional transformation. Deeper economic integration between North Africa, Europe, and Sub-Saharan Africa must be beyond trade agreements to include modern logistics, skilled human capital, and business environment capable of attracting investment. At the same time, energy represents a decisive strategic asset. Building on its long-standing role as a hydrocarbon supplier, North Africa is uniquely positioned to become a hub for renewable energy, cross-border electricity interconnections, and green hydrogen, supporting Europe's energy transition while expanding electricity access in Sub-Saharan Africa and advancing up the value chain. Achieving this vision ultimately depends on the active engagement of the international financial institutions, whose coordinated financing and policy guidance are essential to supporting reforms, aligning incentives, and mobilizing the private investment required to translate ambition into lasting impact. IMF analysis clearly shows that is at stake a combination of increasing European nearshoring and structural reforms could raise North Africa's GDP by around 2% in the medium term and boost exports by about 5%. These gains could be nearly doubled with stronger reforms in logistics and human capital. More importantly, the benefits could extend beyond the regions. Europe could gain more resilient value chains, and Sub-Saharan Africa benefits from deeper integration into regional production networks. Allow me to highlight the example of Algeria, my country, which illustrates this potential. As a major energy supplier to Europe with extensive infrastructure and vast solar resources, Algeria has the capacity to move beyond its traditional role by developing downstream activities and integrating into new renewable and electricity value chains. Positioned at the heart of North Africa, Algeria can act as a catalyst for regional integration, not only in energy, but across trade, investment, and connectivity. The Algerian institutions remains fully mobilized to turn these objectives and vision into concrete results under the guidance of Mr. the President of the Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, this conference is not an end in itself. It is a platform for dialogue, for concrete proposals, and for collective action. The challenges we face are complex, but the opportunities are still greater. By strengthening cooperation, investing in people and infrastructure, and aligning our strategies, we can turn global fragmentation into a driver of a regional resilience and shared prosperity. I look forward to rich and forward-looking discussions, and I wish our conference will be a success. Thank you.